seekers, tonight I'm going to do a quick video for you of how to dice an onion and how to hold it, how to do the cuts. So let's begin. We've got our onion, and make sure your knife is very sharp. In some future videos perhaps I'll show how you should sharpen your knives and how you hone them. So make sure your knife is sharp, and we'll start with cutting off not the root end but the other end of the onion. So cut that off and peel the layers until the layer obviously you want to keep. So peel all the brown layers and leave the root intact. Leaving root intact, make sure that obviously when you'll be chopping the onion, dicing the onion, that will hold it all together, so you can nicely trim just around, get rid of the dried bit around. And this one needs a bit of a trim here as well. It's not the best of onions. That's the best I could have I had in my pantry at the minute, but we can't waste an onion, so I'm definitely using that up. You can't waste food at all. So yeah, so this is the onion. So I peeled it. Then what you need to half it. So we half the onion, and keeping the root as well in half. All right. So what you need to do then, you need to slice the onion from not the root side but the other side into kind of whatever size you want the cut to be. So if you want really fine, then slice a couple of times in here. So doing these incisions, but not all the way. Leave some root, so leave the root intact. So just kind of into here, and then do one more slice that way. Then turn the onion round and do slices that way, but also not all the way. Can you see I'm leaving the root intact? So just slicing it that way, also as fine as you want it. And then once that's done, then you hold the onion with your kind of claw. Make sure that the blade is touching the knuckle rather than doing this, because then you can obviously get yourself injured, cut your finger. So have it like a claw so that the knuckle is touching, and then just slice it away. So just to show you from this side, basically it's small little slices, then small dice. So obviously if you wanted a bigger dice, then you could have sliced it in thicker bits, but if you wanted a small dice, then keep it small slices and just go all the way up to the root. And then I normally even cut a little bit off the root and try and keep as much onion as possible. So yeah, and then you've got just that little bit of root left. So I'll repeat the same with the other half, so you see it again. So I slice the onion that way, not all the way through, leaving it intact at the root. Another slice a bit higher up, and then slice it that way into smaller pieces, leaving the root intact again. And then the last bit is just doing the actual dice that way. Turn it around, get as much onion as you can save from that root bit, and there you go. So our onion is chopped, ready for a recipe. There you go, a finely diced onion. And the benefit of cutting it this way as well, keeping the root intact, is that it'll be tear free, because if you leave the root intact, it doesn't affect your eyes as much. Okay, so I hope it was useful, guys. Let me know how you got on. Did you manage? And so it will be nice to hear from you, and see you next time.